Hello everybody, welcome back to the CSL. It's the finals of our little July edition. I'm Cambing, and with me is my co-caster Enigma. Say hello to the friendly people. Hey, Enigma. Ah, I'm muted. Crap. Enigma. Say hi.
Yes. Hello.
I just gave the introduction while muted on Humble. That's okay, so everyone else heard that.
Well played, Mr. Cambing.
I know.
You keep muting yourself, man.
That's because I have to maintain mutes between, whatchamacallit, XSplit and Mumble.
You could just not have your keyboard so loud.
Well, no, I mean, it's for the intro videos, so we don't hear any background noise.
Well, I'm not talking during it.
Fine, then I won't mute anymore, huh? And
Yeah.
as I mentioned before, there's usually a different way you wall off to stop the 3RR. I think Dhal is doing it.
Might be.
Well,
He has always done kind of a goofy wall, at least not one that I usually see.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But remember one of the other, the second game I played today, remember the dude that walled off funny?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks like that.
It kind of does.
So, this might be the world's worst wall, I'm not sure. Oh, never mind, he's doing a standard wall and exposing the zealot opening on the side which the roaches can snipe.
So I'm kind of curious if Tanner's just going to go ahead and 3-roach rush him again and say, like, Dhal, prove to me you can defend this.
Dude, he might, I don't know. That would be very frustrating at Dhal, yeah.
You know, it looks like Dhal doesn't know what to do against it.
It's funny, I swear to God, we had this conversation. I asked him why he does that wall, and he said it's to block a 3RR. He knows how to do it. So, I don't know what to say. Tanner throwing down the hatch. Doing a pretty standard Ling-Bling opening. I think it's 3RR, he delayed the hatch, didn't he?
I think you generally do.
Yep, okay, so no 3RR here. Just going to be hunting down probies, making mincemeat of them. And by making mincemeat...
and I'm curious what we're going to see from Dhal. I would expect a 3-gate.
Whoa, whoopsies. Yeah.
But he is popping out sentries first, and 2 of them. Which does not surprise me.
Yeah. Time to play a little safe, right? Your buffer's gone.
I think he was thinking, I didn't really need that stalker there to defend that earlier, I just needed more force fields.
Yeah, indeed. And it looks like Tanner has a Overlord Intelligence placed in the back, so he's going to know. He can decide when to sack that whenever. Some links coming up. Just going to check to make sure he didn't decide to Nexus first in the end.
Oh.
I see it.
You see what I see, Mr. Cambing?
I see a 4 next to the icon for gates. Does that mean it's a 2-gate?
There's already one built. So in fact what we're getting is the illustrious 5-gate.
Wow. So what happens is when you nerf warp gate time, just add one more gate on, and you're done.
Apparently.
Look at this, Tanner's actually getting pretty aggressive with those links. He's actually got quite a number of them.
And Tanner is going to know the jig is up. Because he sees all of those gateways.
Yep, it's time. Dhal, it's time.
So now is when Dhal's got to get on this 5-gate horse and ride it, because Tanner is going to say, I'm getting spines, I'm getting lings, I'm going to hold this now.
Yep, 3 spines going up, some lings in the front. Oh boy, what's Dhal going to do with Zealot-centric?
Yeah, I think spines are a really strong way to hold this particular type of push.
They are. Neither unit does particularly well against spines. It's not like you can force field a giraffe's head to keep it from poking you in the face.
Now, the one kind of goofy thing that could theoretically happen that would throw a big wrench in this is if somehow
If he gets that probe...
he got the pylon.
Oh my gosh, he got the probe. Only one proxy pylon out there on the map right now.
Is if Dhal manages to get up Tanner's ramp.
Well, never mind that. big force field.
I think actually, in a weird kind of twist, it would have been more effective for him to wall off the army and then walk up the ramp and then wall up behind him.
Yes, I think so too. Although that means his proxy pylon would have died.
That's fine. He would have killed all the drones on the inside.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
this is kind of dicey for both players here. Oh, he's going for that proxy pylon.
Yep, he is. It's a good choice. You gotta keep those units back somehow. This is how you defend a 4-gate. You don't sit in your base. You use your mobility.
I think he's going to need some more spines.
Well, maybe.
Or he's got roaches coming now.
Oh god, it's a roach sandwich. Oh!
See, he's going for my plan.
Yeah, but he lost quite a bit of units there, and Tanner needs to snipe that proxy right now. Right now. I'm boxing and I'm sending them to the pylon. Oh, and this is awkward zealot, welcome home time.
See, look at this epicness.
Wow. Oh, and the fact that he didn't snipe that proxy is going to bite him so hard, I think.
I think Dhal's got this right now. This is a really tough situation for Tanner.
Oh, he's got the roaches in there. Looking at the unit county station, we got 23 to 19, so it's not the end of the world. But at the same time, it looks like Dhal managed to clean up the front. In the production tab, we have 28 links. Yeah, it looks like Tanner's going to go back down.
And Tanner can just perpetually force field this thing and just kill this hatch if he wants.
And he does. He needs to, because 28 lings are coming out. He's going to have to burn more force fields. Oh my god, look at that surround.
Quite a surround.
Oh, that sucks.
Decent-ish force fields, but not quite enough. Just doesn't have the energy.
Yeah, and this is at the point at which you want to back off right now. I don't know, Enigma. 14 drones. 23 probes.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite enough. I think Tanner needs to get these spines up in front. Here we go.
Yeah. Well, ironically. No.
Yeah, he needs to keep them in front of the ramp to punish Dhal poking.
Exactly.
But he's going to need to get a few more drones. He can't keep up on 14 drones against a one-base Protoss.
Yeah, and oh, wow. A little extra sauce there to snipe. Looks like Dhal's happy. He's going to go home. And we're going to clean up that proxy pylon finally. If Tanner had sniped that proxy pylon immediately when his lings got force fielded, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. I think Dhal would be forced to GG. So wow, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a case of some spine crawler positioning, allowing a little vulnerability to that ramp. And also just that first ling engagement got a little dicey.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like Tanner's going to be recovering on hatch tech on pure ling, which is not a horrible idea. It's going to pay for him to start poking. If he looks at the army and just sees all those sentries and zealots there, he's going to get a little more... Oh, never mind, there's some stalkers, but... those lings could actually do the job. And I think Tanner's role in life right now is to deny that natural for as long as humanly possible.
Yeah, I don't know if he can realistically do it, though. He just has ling. There's a lot of zealots there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's almost a crapshoot, really. Depends on how good Dhal is at force building that day. Or at that particular moment, even. Alright, well. Looking at the production tab, we have the Nexus going up for Dhal. For Tanner, on the other hand, he's going to go for Lair, and he's starting to pump some roaches out, although he doesn't have the drones to sustain off the two bases with it.
Yeah, I don't really like the roach choice here. He knows Dhal's expanding now, so he really needs to be droning to try to catch up.
Yeah. So looks like he's going to go for a third, though, as a response, which is a good idea. Can't say no to a third.
He is getting his layer up so he can start his way up the tech tree.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully for him, Dhal was not particularly far up his tech tree either. Both of them are kind of stunted in that regard.
Yeah, they're both on kind of their gateway hatch techs, respectively, but, ooh, Dhal's going to take a quick third in response, potentially. That would be kind of sick.
That would be incredibly strong.
I
don't know if Tanner's going to figure this out. He needs to start breaking down the alternate entrance into that third.
Yeah, and usually he does, too, so... Extended 3RR. This is pretty funny. A 3RR, 15 minutes into the game. Here we go. And this is, he gets the force fields.
I think there's just too many zealots.
Oh, he went for block force fields with a trap. If he had gone for a trap, he would have won. Right there. Yeah, just too much stuff from Dhal right now.
Yeah, I don't know what Tanner thought he was going to do with that attack.
It's a desperation. He's got to do something. Can't just macro on and on with such a big deficit. Although he's catching up on drones, so yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was caught up in workers. Like, he could have out-macroed Dhal if he dropped the third and saved his units. He just didn't have the composition to take on Zealot Sentry in that count.
No, especially in that choke he made. Looks like Dhal's going to go in for the kill here.
Yep, and I'm not sure there's much Tanner can do.
Oh. He's force fielding the spine so no one can repair him, apparently. Yeah, that's a lot of force fields. What do you think?
It's a lot of trapped roaches. Wishing they could get out and shoot stuff.
Well, some of them are. Some of them are chilling on the high ground, and force field. Blocking the ramp. Just keep on with the abuse. There's the GG.